Okay, good morning everybody. Dr. Tormey here. Sunday mid-morning in downtown Murfreesboro. We are entering the semester's middle weeks. First, some reminders in this week 5 overview and notes. For the in-person students, just a quick reminder, there's no attendance policy per se, although your regular attendance is expected in an in-person class. I get it that not everybody's going to make every class, and we do have to be careful now, even now in the current moment. But if you signed up for the in-person class, you should be there regularly. So please review my ungrading statement. I'll put that below in the week 5 update. I've also put it in week 4. Remember that just showing up is one of the most important soft skills and one key way to ensure that you're doing your part as the semester unfolds. Okay, so that's for the in-person students. For everyone, you're being judged on how well you observe deadlines and other basic class protocols like following the assignment instructions and the like. And it's important to remember that it's the totality of the work that you do, the body of the work over the course of the term, that determines the extent to which you're eligible for the A or B grade as explained on the ungrading statement. So please make these weekly assignments count as you work towards that goal. All right, that's the first point. As we enter week 5, we'll be working on a series of successive assignments, each one building on the one from the week before. And we start with the bibliography assignment. The instructions for that will be available by midweek. We'll begin the process of putting all of this research that you've done into some kind of coherent order. So please stay tuned for that. That will be linked on the checklist by midweek. From there, we'll move on to an annotated bibliography for week 6, and then a tested annotated bibliography that we'll work on in week 7, which will be due at the beginning of 9 because week 8 is our spring break. I'll be coming up with a better name for that last assignment, but for now let's call it your tested bibliography, and that's because you'll be judging your sources in light of in relation in accordance with the CRAP guidelines that I've pointed you towards. You'll also have some readings for each week, appropriate to the skills and goals of the assignments you're working on. These will be will be linked in the checklist, and that of course begins with week 5. So you'll see those readings linked, and then a drop box for each week's assignment and the other items on the checklist your to-do list for each week. Lastly, I do hope that the audio feedback system that I'm using on D2L to give you feedback on your individual assignments is working. You're always free to email me via D2L if you have any need for extra clarification. But I am trying out, by my own admission and choice, a lot of new things this semester, including my ungrading policy, using the free OER textbook, online educational resources, so you don't have any expenses there. I'm using a whole range of new instructional content and this new approach to offering feedback, which is spoken rather than written. It's helpful to get a sense of what's working and what isn't, so please let me know if you feel strongly about anything that we're doing, because it is as new to me as it is to you. Otherwise, that's what I've got for this week 5 update. Again, if you need to consult it, please find my ungrading statement below and refer to it if necessary. And also a link to your week 5 checklist. And otherwise, have a great week, and we will take it from there. All right, signing off.